the happiest place in the world, though. Why won't we go
That's
there?
true. Well, because we have train tickets. We have to get on a train there and go to Lyon.
Oh, okay, cool.
So we're going to Lyon, which is where it's the gastronomical capital of France, right?
Yeah.
Then,
So, yeah.
And then
How long
we're
will
going
we
to
be
be
there?
there. And then Saturday, we travel to Annecy, Lake Annecy.
And today's Wednesday, by the way, so
Yes.
we've got, I guess, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
And Saturday, kind of midday, right? We had to.
Actually, no, Friday evening.
Oh, Friday evening,
Yeah.
right. And then we're going to Annecy, which is on the lake.
Yep.
Beautiful lake.
So we're there Friday night, Saturday.
Night, and head back to home now, Paris, on Sunday. We are planning on taking a boat trip, right?
Yeah. When we're in the
dresses at a place in Lyon, and then a couple others to check out that we know, restaurants.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there were like 10 that we knew that were candidates, but we only have small stomachs, so I guess we'll wait till next time on some of them. So we'll let you know how that restaurant works out. It's kind of hard to choose, but sometimes you just gotta go, okay, we're doing that.
Cool. So we'll keep you. We'll post updates as we travel along on this weekend. And
Oh, I was just saying. So that's the main gates, right, for Disneyland, Paris. It says. And there's Mickey up there going, "Hey, come on in." But I'm wondering if you're staying at one of the hotels, if that includes your ticket, because you'd have to. I'm assuming if you were going into a hotel in there, you're going to have to get through those main gates, right?
yeah, I think so. A lot of people doing it today.
Anyway, yeah, our train happens to be here at the main Disneyland thing. So
Yeah, there's a station. So this is our departing station for heading down to Lyon. And the reason we're just kind of hanging out here right now is
delay.
Yeah. So we got noted as soon as we got off the RER getting out here. We got a message that said that we were
delayed by 45 minutes, and then it
yeah.
changed to an hour.
Yeah. So
and it's kind of funny how this is Gare des Marnes La Vallée, but it also says cheesy because
Chessy. But
no, it says cheesy because we're at for the mouse. No, it's Chessy, but anyway, which is a little town out here. But
yeah.
I think it's just kind of interesting that it's cheesy. I think the French just pronounce it Chessy.
Time to get going, huh?
There's the train going. Let's hope. Either we're going somewhere to get stuck on a track. You never know, right? We made it on the train.
Yeah, I know.
And the name of the train is We Go, so hopefully we go. And so we think we're going forward, that direction?
I think so. Yeah.
That way, huh?
Yeah.
I don't like to sit backwards, but
Okay, no, I hear you. I hear you.
It's a long station.
See Disney or not? Well, at least we made it going, huh?
Well, we're going. Anyway, hopefully we get there, 2 hours?
Yep.
Or an hour and 45 minutes.
We needed to.
We did.
metro now into the actual apartment. It's not a hotel, it's an apartment today.
We have
So,
two more
I
stops.
think we have one more stop. I think we're
We're the next
close.
stop?
Yeah, we're the next stop.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, but everything's going well. The train got late into the Lyon Airport stop. And then we took called the Rome Express. It's an express train that goes from the airport into the town. And so we took that part of the way, and then we had to transfer to the metro line. And so we've got one more stop to go. We'll get off there. Supposedly, we should have access to the apartment. We'll see if that works or not. We're arriving an hour normal check-in time, but they said that they will allow that, so supposedly the club will work right there. We're actually about 11 minutes over by the time we got off the train, walk there and just about.
Okay, perfect. We should be able to get right in.
So we'll see. We'll let you know. Because we're driving to the station. So yeah, we made it successfully into our apartment here, and actually, as you can see, it's called Hotel pour Nomade River Honorê. And yeah, we didn't have too much trouble finding it. The instructions to get in here worked pretty well. We're on it's actually a 2-level place. You can see there's a loft upstairs where Julie Boston is. We can see on the lower level here, there's kind of a little WC, a little toilet room. As I go through here, there's a living room downstairs, a little sofa here, so if you come back in the evening and you want to watch TV, a lounge chair you can sit in and read. Some very tall windows here. We're on the ground floor, but we're inside a courtyard, so I don't imagine there's much noise there unless we've got noisy neighbors. And then underneath the loft area, there is a kitchen area, a couple of stools there. Is there a way to get the light on in that room? Actually, I guess we can see pretty good. There's a little dinette room. Yep, that's fine. It's light enough. Little dinette room next to the kitchen, and the kitchen's pretty well equipped. You think?
There's a light here, so I'm wondering how you turn that on. Oh, right here, I'll bet you.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah. So it came equipped with a coffee pot and water heater. Pretty decent kitchen. Sink, cooktop, microwave, refrigerator. The only thing we noticed is the refrigerator doesn't have, even though it has a freezer, doesn't have a ice cube tray. Microwave, all that good stuff. Then you go up the staircase here, and up on the upper level here. Let me turn up the lights. The bed's up on the loft layer. But nice size, king size bed. I believe it's king size.
Oh, I don't think so.
Okay, Julie does not think,
I think it's
so.
queen.
We think it's queen.
Yeah, that's not king.
Okay.
No way.
We've got a little closet there.
So
You can see there's some cool old beams in the ceiling. And then over here is kind of the wash basin, and then around the corner here, again, we're still on the loft level, is the shower. So yeah, that's this hotel. I think downstairs looks like Julie's settled in for the moment. It's mid-afternoon, and when we walked over, it was super hot here. I think we're talking, in terms of Fahrenheit, it's probably in the mid-90s, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be 97 today.
Yeah. So I think we're going to figure out what to do next. We had a couple sandwiches, or like half a sandwich each, I think, on the way over on the train, and now we might venture out. I don't know if we're going to get food just yet. It's more hot than anything. So yeah. So we may go out and explore the area a little bit, and then do something for dinner later. I don't know what yet. There is a well-known brasserie here called Brasserie Georges that I think we were talking about going to check out. It's one of those places that you pretty much need to do in a town. Kind of like when if you go to Munich, the Hofbrauhaus is kind of touristy as it is a place you need to check out. But Brasserie Georges, I think, is where we're gonna try and hit a little bit later. So hey, We'll see how that turns out, and talk to you guys later.
That says pain de mie. Is that? Oh no, that meal is honey. So me, I don't know what me.
Yeah. So we're just wandering. We just crossed the river, and we're wandering toward, I think, the core of Old Lyon, and it's super hot out here today.
Yeah.
It's funny because when we were here in March, when we were in Paris in March, we had planned a couple-day trip down here to Lyon, and we decided not to come at the last minute. And the reason was it was super cold then,
and it was going to rain,
quite wet, and so we were worried about. Here's an Argentine tango studio, but we were worried about the cold and wet, and so now we are at the exact opposite. It's super hot. It's like 96, 97 Fahrenheit, and it is what it is. But it's still fun, and we're shaded from the sun right now, so it's not too bad. So we're going to wander around Lyon some more. We'll turn the camera on and off from time to time and try and bring you guys along with. What'd you find?
He doesn't look very happy. Or she, maybe.
Which one?
That one.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But these guys are happy.
Yeah.
I don't know what these are. Is that a palm tree, some sand and legs? I don't know. That's
I
interesting.
don't know, but a shark is about to attack that one.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the James Joyce pub and the Pirates candies.
Is this a wine bar? Yes. I mean, a Irish bar.
There's another one of those Irish gallery things. So what is this?
This was built in 1498 by the Canon Count, France. Cathedral for home security.
Huh. Oh, now you can see up to Notre Dame way up there.
Golfers, cookies, ice cream. That's all you see. Candy. It's crazy, isn't it?
It's pretty crazy. Well, not as much so as when we were at the air show, and
They even have cookie happy hour.
everybody. Yeah. So what's been going on so far today?
Well, we've just been walking through the old Lyon, the old town of Lyon, and found a couple of really cool shops. And now we're walking across a bridge, and you can see our shadows. We're walking across the pedestrian bridge. That's a place, stay cable, right?
Yeah, cable stayed.
Yeah.
Right.
This is across the Saône River, S-I-O-N-E.
S-A. Right.
S-A?
Yeah, so that's A-O-N-E. Well, it's still pretty darn hot. It's, like 6 o'clock?
Yes, it's very hot. But luckily the wind's blowing, as you can tell, from the hair, which helps. So, yay.
Yeah, so look over there. It's kind of...
the town, it looks over into the town. And look at the building in the church. That's the Palace of Justice, I think, right? Are you blinding in everybody with the sun now?
Well, I'm blinding. No, it's me who's being blinded by the sun.
I see. That church, which we didn't go up to yet. We probably will before we leave. But we've been there before. It's just 25 years.
So what's the plan for later?
I think we're gonna go find some place probably to have a cool one, right? And then, are we gonna go to probably Brasserie Georges to have some food, I guess, and that's about it. I don't know.
All right.
And whatever else moves us.
There you go.
Spend a quick moment telling me where you are.
Oh my gosh! So we're at Brasserie Georges in Lyon. It's been a brasserie since 1836. It's a pretty big place. Trying to figure out what to eat.
What are the considerations?
Oh my gosh, too many. There's several things that I'm not having.
What are you not having?
The chitterling sausage, the veal calf's head.
Basically, that falls in the Tet
And
category,
I'm probably
right?
not having the raw steak tartare.
Okay. Where did you see that? I might.
It's under the a la carte.
Okay. They have tête de veau. I saw it down there. One of the tough parts was just making decisions on the
What to eat,
what to order. Julie was actually, so they had a fixed price menu. We chose to go with some
A la carte.
a la carte.
It's 100 degrees and I'm going to have French onion soup hot. Oh well. They're supposed to be good here.
We're supposed to have really good French.
And I haven't had French onion soup since we landed in France.
Yeah, and I'm going for bone marrow. And then for mains, what did you get?
I got the rack of pork. Is that like ribs? I don't even know what that is. So I probably should have asked him.
You don't know what
'Cause
ribs?
they had
You don't know what ribs are?
Well, I guess they're ribs. I don't know. Anyway, but they also had the other pork that were the sausages that were of this region. I probably should have asked him his recommendation.
And then I went with the beef tartare, the boeuf tartare, because I've only had it once before, so I was in Montreal, so it may be a different prep. So I went with the traditional version of it. We'll see how it goes.
With the salad, right?
Yep.
On donne un rebond là.
Ah, merci.
C'est pour le gazpacho. Onion soup, sorry.
Yes, sir. That's the gray sauce.
Yep. So this is going to go on the bone with the bone marrow.
But when you're going to get some little toast, right?
Yeah.
The bone
Toast
marrow
comes with
on.
it. Yep. Anyway, this is a cool building. It's very art nouveau-ish. Looks almost to me like more like an Art Deco train station.
It does. It's really a huge building, and it's very noisy.
Yeah. But it's cool. It's one of those. It's one of those things that supposedly you're supposed to experience if you come here. It's a little touristy on the touristy side. We heard English being spoken while we were waiting. But it's like, I guess, going to Munich and you have to go to the Hofbrauhaus, right?
Right. Gotta check it out.
Anyway, we'll report back after the meal. So, how's your onion soup?
Hot, but good.
Yep. All right. Well, I'm gonna check out my
Bone marrow.
bone marrow here.
That's a first for you.
It is. Oh yeah, tasty. I'm good with it.
Did you put some salt on it?
I did. What was your thought on the onion soup?
Oh, the onion soup was really good. It just made me hot.
Yeah.
Which I kind of knew it would. But
Yeah.
I'm starting to cool off a little.
Yeah.
I'm full, so I would cancel my dinner, but I think it's a little late.
The bone marrow was actually really good.
Yeah, I tasted that. It was good.
It was very like buttery.
Yeah, I mean it's pure like fat, right?
Yeah. But very melty one, right?
Yeah.
And with the sea
Well,
salt.
they roast it and then
Yeah.
you put the sea salt on it. So
Yeah, no, it was good.
I think roasting it breaks it down into the.
And the bread they served with it was actually really good.
But I guess I thought that like bone marrow is, I didn't think it was like fat in there. I guess I thought it was more like, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, well, it was good. It was tasty.
Yeah, your first time.
All right, well, let's see what the next round brings us.
Let's see what dinner's going to be like.
So it's day 2 of our visit here in Lyon. It's what, Thursday morning?
Yep, 10:43.
10:43 a.m. We're just getting going.
Door.
Yeah, we did finally. I had a pretty good night's sleep, right?
Actually, I did too. I don't even
Yeah, I
think
mean, we didn't
got
know
up.
how that whole loft was going to work out, and it was a super hot day yesterday, so we weren't sure if it was going to stay cool. We had fans going upstairs and downstairs, and it seemed like that did the trick.
It did.
Anyway, what's our plan for?
So we're going to walk to their market. They have this really cool, very well-known...
Les Halles market.
Les Halles market, isn't it? It's indoor, right? Mostly
Yes.
indoor market. So yeah, we're going to go there and see what kind of things we can manage to consume.
Then I think we're going to head from there. Once we get done with there, we'll kind of wander our way back up to the top, the Notre Dame.
Up that beautiful church
Vieilles. So we'll take the...
we saw it yesterday during the day, and we also saw it last night.
Yeah, we're going to take the funicular up there.
Yep,
Kind of wander around up there.
Yeah.
There's some...
Well, maybe
there's
we'll take the stairs.
Yeah. There's a Roman theater. Maybe we'll take the stairs back down. Maybe we'll take the funicular up and the stairs down. But there's a Roman theater up there, and so we'll maybe wander around up there. So that's kind of the plan. We'll check in with you guys.
We've got a few raindrops coming down, but I don't think
later.
it's going to
I know.
be a deterrent for anybody.
That's all right. It might be better than another 99-degree day. So.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Thank God it's only going to be, what, 86?
Yeah.
Yay. So.
All right. Anyway, we'll check in with you guys later.
Bye.
What's that?
I said, I don't know if they heat them up and you can eat them
Oh,
now.
I don't know. It's a big place, though.
Yeah, I think we're going to eat a couple of stuff. Do you have any idea what you're looking for?
No, not yet. I think we might want to just make a pass through.
These are like dried fruits. I mean, like literally tranches of melon and some of these I don't know the names of, but wow, I've not seen like that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, look at all the olives of various kind. Oh yeah. Oh, what are those? Oops, the Cabellos. Wow. And sushi and things. I know. I saw those. I was talking about those. Look at all the vin.
So here's specialties of Lyon. Looks like it's sweet stuff.
Are these canals? No, those are brioches. I know, just lots of good looking stuff. What's that they've got? So I think we got one more aisle over here.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. I think that's exactly what it is. There's some coquilles Saint-Jacques.
Gravelots?
Yes.
Wow, that's a big guy.
Yeah, I wonder what fish that is.
I need to like just.
What is there? Oh yeah, I think so too. It's like there's actually even a fresh produce market.
Not where they actually serve that stuff. Right? Isn't cheval horse?
I think so.
I hope they don't serve it there. But you know, they do that here.
Wow, these look, there's very different kinds of arancini.
See, I wonder if
Canola.
see, I think we could just
Yeah.
get one. You know what I
And then
mean?
they put a
I
little
don't know if it's
quiche.
better to get the other ones back there because they have more different kinds.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to try one. Don't you?
So we finally made some choices. What do we get here? You want to
So this is the
lay it out for us?
Bocuse. I think that's what the market's named after, right?
Yes.
Anyway, we had to go up and down all three aisles of the market to try to figure out A, how it works, and B, you know, what we would want to eat, because this is actually breakfast. We're breaking our fast, right? And each place, it seems there's many like restaurants, but we didn't want to like be stuck at necessarily just one restaurant. And it seems like most of the things here are either restaurant specific, you stay there and eat, or you buy things and take them home. But so what we wanted to try was, this is Lyon is famous for their canals, which is sort of a souffle type dumpling, and it's in, I think it's pike, which is a white
this one's
fish,
pike.
and then this has a lobster sauce. And then we did a quiche Lorraine, because again we're breakfasty type. And then this was a something Lorraine, the queen of something. Anyway, but it's more like the king.
Yeah, it originally had a much more attractive presentation, but
Yeah,
after
oh my God.
after Julie and I got to it,
It's basically the English version of it is a ham puff pastry, and it's got, I think, what's called Bresse, B-R-E-S-S-E creme, which is, I think, cream whipped into something fancy in this region. But oh my God, it's like to die for, isn't it? You like it?
no, it's
Yeah.
delicious. It's delicious.
Well, you have
Yeah.
me at puff pastry.
Yeah. So all I can say is, for a place like this, I mean, this is three of the items that we saw walking around here, and if we could have brought like 5 stomachs each for walking around in here to be able to taste all the stuff that actually looked really good. You know, we could have done it. I mean, even just the next booth over that has all the meats and things over there looks really, really delicious. So, and then there's some bread over here. This le pain
And a lot of
the
sliced
pain de
meats.
Gaume looks really good. So, anyway, that's what we're up to right now. It's probably just about noonish or shortly thereafter.
It's
so
12:05,
we're
yeah.
beating some of the rush in the food hall. When we first got here, it was a little emptier, which was nice because it gave us time to walk up and down the aisles without too much crowd and beat some rush. So anyway, I'm going to stop filming and start eating, because if I don't, Julie's going to have my portion, because I think with
That's
some of
right.
these things, they taste so good, she wouldn't hesitate. So we'll catch you up later in the day.
Next up to you, have a roasted coffee bean.
Oh, what?
Roasted coffee bean.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Right? You
Yeah,
see
yeah,
it?
yeah, I
Yeah.
did. I agree that it looks very interesting to you. Looks like we got a train coming in 1 minute. So we're on our way now. We finished our time at the market, and we're on our way now to up to.
And then we got
Yeah, then we got some more
goodies.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we had you saw what we ate.
Cheese,
We got
bread,
some extra
meats.
stuff.
For
We got a
snacks for later.
sachet of
Let's see, what is it?
a sachet of those meat things.
Yeah.
4 different kinds actually. Little meatballs.
I think our train is coming now. So we'll get this ride to Vieilles.
I thought when we came in here that the thing was that way.
Surveillez vos sacs.
What's your
Oh, we're
Story.
gonna get on the funicular.
okay.
The Vieux Lyon.
Yeah?
That Vieux Lyon Fauvert is the church, right? We're going.
Attendez, messieurs, dames. Attendez. Reculez, s'il vous plaît. Y a pas de
It's the old one for here. But,
Yeah. The one in Portugal was definitely pretty cool too.
Oh yeah, those are very cool. In Porto or
Yeah, that was in Lisbon,
Lisbon? Yeah,
Lisboa.
Lisbon.
But there was also a funicular in Porto too.
Was there?
It went from the upper part down to the lower part.
I love it how that people just back up on the streets the whole block.
Oh, I know.
Going into town.
You can see the back disappearing there.
Yeah, obviously they have to do that through the mountain, right?
Wow, pretty
Cool, huh?
incredible, huh?
Yeah. But this is not the side that you see when you're looking up at it.
No, it's around there. Do you want to walk around there first, or do you want
I don't
to
care.
walk toward the?
We're gonna go in.
I don't know. Do we know what the? Does it say what the cost is if you?
Right. Yeah, it doesn't say the price or anything.
No, it says that trottinets and drone flights are forbidden.
What is trottinets and what? I think that's a balcony up there.
Is it?
See up there, I was thinking those were windows and I couldn't figure out why there was no light coming through. It's because I think there's a balcony that's not the front of it. The front of the church is out there. It's pretty amazing and crazy. All the gold.
And then just all the mosaics.
Yep. Even the floor is a huge mosaic, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's all hand done.
Yeah. I did not.
Just walk to Luxembourg Gardens and it's closed. That's all.
I don't know. I saw that post.
So can you hear the music? Presentations can. They must be going to have a presentation tonight of some sort.
Yeah.
Some opera or just a performance. I don't know what.
I don't know.
It probably tells you over there that information.
Yeah. Wow, look at it up there though. It's just pretty crazy.
I know.
What do you think?
It's pretty good. I'm trying to decide. It reminds me of something. I don't know what it reminds me of, but
You like it?
yeah, I think I could drink it. I think you're gonna like it quite a bit, actually. Well, the fact that it's spelled B-E-E-R will help.
The fact that what?
That it's spelled B-E-E-R.
Time up going back in time visiting with the Romans.
Wow, pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I'm just glad it's cooler today. I mean, it's warm, but we're in this kind of these old streets. This is not Vieilles, but it's still cool. Parts of Lyon.
What's that guy up there on the corner?
I don't know. I was wondering that myself.
I don't know if I can.
Has he got some kind of outfit on?
I don't know. That's what I was trying to
figure.
figure.
What's going on up
I was
there?
trying to figure that out.
Somebody's sort of decorated him up.
I wonder if that's Petite David. There's this is Rue Petite David. That could be little. That could be little David up there. Yeah.
I don't know, but look at the windows right there. They're all the old wooden windows.
Yeah, I see that now. It's like a wood cross, right? Yeah, this is actually kind of a cool little alleyway.
Mm-hmm. Very. A lot of that over here, which we like.
All right, it looks like it's cocktail time, huh?
It is because we have a reservation for dinner at 8, and I went and showered and changed, and
And it actually feels a little breezy now, huh? Like
it does.
a little more
we
comfortable.
were getting breezes through here earlier. Down at the door.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty cool. So yeah, we made reservations for dinner 8 o'clock, right?
8 o'clock
It's a place we had looked up, I think.
Yeah, we just did some research, and it had high. I mean, there were a lot to choose from, so we just kind of had to pick one. Bistro
Tupin.
Tupin.
T-U-P-I-N, I believe so.
I don't know how you
that's
say
it. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll report.
So the little summer gin tonic and
a
Negroni for Bill. Cheers, huh?
Where are you now?
We're here in noisy, small bistro Japan. So I think we're gonna eat.
It's a cool space, huh?
It is. I think we're gonna do the menu thing, right? Where you get a starter, a main course, and cheese or dessert. Or for 3 additional euros, you could do cheese and dessert. But I'm thinking we don't have enough stomachs for that. So I think I'm going to do the fish, and you're going to do the pork.
That's what I'm thinking about.
And then the starter, I'm going to do this oof thing, poached eggs in a red wine sauce, bacon, mushrooms, and croutons.
Yeah,
And you're going to do the...
I'm thinking about the pâté, but I might also do the veal tartare.
Yeah, that's a tough choice, right?
Actually, the tomato gazpacho doesn't sound bad either. So
I'm sure it is good. So there's the canal. It's not that big. See it?
yeah. But we had a canal earlier today.
We did. But it's not quite as big as I thought, but I did know that they served it in those little things.
Gotcha.
And I'm going to have a glass of red wine.
Yep, me too. So Julie is starting her appetizer. She got, what did you get for your appetizer?
Well, it's called eggs moret or something like that. It's poached eggs and some kind of sauce. So I don't even know. It's totally new to me.
And I've got a veal tartare that has, I think, crushed peanuts and some other miscellaneous things. So I'm going to give it a go. On the way home from
On
dinner.
the way home,
Yeah, so we
I got way too full, couldn't eat, as usual. Crap. Must have been the 2 gin and tonics.
yeah. So what was your overall assessment of?
Oh no,
of
it was
Bouchon?
very good. I'm really glad we did that. We ordered the menu thing, like I said, that had an appetizer, a main dish, and then a dessert. And,
Yeah, and well, how was your main?
it was very good. No, it was good. I just hit a wall all of a sudden with being full, and I just couldn't do it anymore.
Yeah. Mine was great. Julie tried it as well.
Oh my
It was
God.
the 10-hour pork, and
oh my gosh,
I mean, it
yeah.
literally was just. It was.
If I would have
so
been hungry, he wouldn't have
tender.
got that much.
It was so tender, it was just falling apart. The seasoning was great. It was in what was that creme?
I think it's called creme bresse.
Creme bresse.
Bresse.
Yeah, it's like a super creamy cream.
Like a creme fraiche.
Yeah,
or
there
something,
was
yeah.
pine nuts
Ooh la
and like
la.
a little and a pesto. But yeah, it was great. There were some roasted potatoes with the skin on. They were tasty, and yeah, it was good. As you can see, we've got some stuff
We got
for the
dessert,
road.
'cause
Yeah, well, the rest of Julie's meal is here, and then we got our desserts to go. So yeah, I think we're just gonna kind of walk some of this off.
Actually,
and
maybe we'll take the metro for the 2 stops, and then we can walk from there because we do have a little walk. even once we get to the
Okay,
metro.
we'll do that. So we're going to do that, and
right.
we'll talk to you guys later. So I'm thinking we're wrapping it up for Lyon. Is that the deal?
Yep, we are. So we cleared the loft space. There's nothing of ours up there, right? So
Nope, that's cleared out. Yeah,
Cleared, and then-
it was a decent bed, I think. Right?
yeah, actually, the bed was firm, and I was surprised it didn't bother me at all. So anyway, yeah, we used all the facilities, meaning we took a shower and didn't do any cooking really, except for use the microwave just a tiny bit. Had coffee this morning, and you know, that's it.
All right. So I think we're
We gotta
gonna.
get
So,
our cords.
yeah. So next step is we're gonna head over to the train station here. I think we're going to leave actually a couple hours early. We have we don't have reservations for the train. It's an unreserved train. It runs every couple hours. We were originally going to take the 2 p.m. one. I think we're actually just going to take the one at noon and head on over to Annecy.
Start our journey
a little bit early.
We don't need any more food because man, we're fooded out. I mean,
We are fooded out.
and then I mean, going back over to the Le Hall thing would have been kind of cool, but again, it's one of those places where it's more you have to kind of go to the restaurant. You can pick up a few little things, but we don't need any. We have some excess stuff, so I think we're golden. We're not gonna die and wither away. That's for sure.
Yeah. So yeah, we're about to say farewell to Lyon. It was a nice visit down here,
Yeah,
and we look
we
forward.
came, we
It's
saw, we
nice. It's nice to know that we can actually get here really quickly on the TGV,
Yeah.
and we might make quick day trips out of it sometime, or quick weekend trips. We'll see.
Yeah.
But all right, on to Annecy.
On to Annecy.